One of the most common questions that people ask when they want to lose weight and improve fitness is, how do I get motivated to start? If you're interested in knowing the science behind motivation, how it works, and how to get more of it to become an unstoppable, goal-achieving machine, then keep watching as I'm about to explain how to ignite your motivational fire. Hello everyone, this is your personal trainer Mantas, and today's video topic is motivation for weight loss or any other fitness goal you have in mind. At this point, there is an overabundance of information on internet explaining how to set up an eating and exercise plan, but still more than half of everyone who tries a new plan is unable to stick to it long term. So what is happening? Well, the main problem is not lack of information on what to eat and what exercises to do. It's deeper, and it has to do with the reasons for behavior change, the psychology of weight loss. To make things clear, let's define motivation. Motivation is a need, desire, or want that energizes and activates the behavior and gives it direction. If we can figure out how to intensify this desire, then we will have enough energy to do the necessary actions for a successful weight loss journey. Motivation can be broken down into three main components, and they are willingness, ability, and readiness. And in this video, I will focus on willingness, which answers the question, how bad do you want it? This refers to the extent to which you want to change, and it is the perceived importance of a particular change. It could also be viewed as the inconsistency between your current status in life and where you want to be. As long as present reality is comfortable enough and within desired limits, there will be no change. So what will trigger the change? It is the awareness of unpleasant, painful present reality in relation to what you really want and value. When we realize that our present behaviors are conflicting with important personal values such as attractiveness, fitness, self-esteem, self-control, we are then more likely to get motivated to change. So the question is, how do we get motivated to lose weight? Well, becoming aware of the discomfort that comes with your current lifestyle is one of the ways. And you do that by asking yourself deep, open-ended questions. This is to identify the feelings associated with remaining the same or taking action to change. To consider the disadvantages of the status quo, ask yourself, what do you think will happen if you don't change anything? How do your current food and fitness choices align with your values? How has this stopped you doing what you want to do in life? So to answer this question, let's use some of the values such as being attractive, fit, and healthy, and see how they align with what's happening at the present moment. For example, when I'm overweight, everything takes a lot more effort to do. Getting out of the car, walking the dog, walking upstairs, and doing household chores. This then leads to me having less energy to be more productive throughout the day. This then affects how I feel about myself and self-esteem. My present behavior goes against my value of wanting to be fit. Let this sink in for a while and try to experience the emotion. Another example could be to do with the attractiveness. I don't like the way I look when I'm overweight. I used to look fitter and more attractive when I exercised regularly and had better eating habits. I don't feel attractive anymore. Because I don't feel attractive, I don't feel confident around people or dating anyone. This means poor relationship with my body image, low self-esteem. Once again, as you consider the disadvantages of the status quo, pay attention to the emotions that you're experiencing. Feel them and use them as fuel for motivation to change. This is how you develop the discrepancy between what you have and what you want. Now, the second part is considering the advantages of change. How would your life be different after this change? How might this particular change get you what you want? If you could make this change immediately by magic, how might things be better for you? Well, these questions will help you to figure out what you want. For example, let's say that health is one of my core values and I'm overweight. My train of thought would look something like this. Losing excess weight and exercising more would lead to me having more energy and vitality. If I have more energy, I will be more lively and charming, which means I will attract more people, form new friendships, and widen my social network. I will also be more attractive, which means creating a better first impression, better chances in dating life, better body image, and self-confidence. Again, try to experience the positive emotions as you visualize your future and use that to ignite your motivational fire. Try to imagine how you will feel, how will you look, what others will say about your transformation, and how will it influence them. I hope you're starting to see how deep you can go with these questions. And the deeper you dig, the more reasons and powerful emotions you will discover and have more motivation to lose weight. These emotions create passion, and that will make losing weight important to you. To conclude this video, I would like to say that if you find yourself thinking about weight loss and health and how great would it be to achieve them, but always struggle to actually make that change, it might be that you just don't care enough. You're probably distracted by the convenience and comfort that your current lifestyle is giving you, without being fully aware of the negatives that comes with it. However, there's a reason why these thoughts of wanting to change keep popping into your head. When you really dig deep, you know that your current food and fitness choices go against your personal values. The only way to finally make that change and start losing weight is through the development of self-awareness. That's it for this video. If you want help with building motivation for weight loss, you can now hire me as your online personal trainer, and we can work through this together. You can find my details in the description box below. See you in the next video, where I will cover the other two components of motivation. Bye and have a nice day.